Hey, hey, there it is. We are officially live. Now it is, everybody. Let me get these links shared out here. Make sure they go to the right groups. Wait, everybody gets an opportunity to hop in here for this. Hey, hey, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with the group chats here on Discord. Make sure everybody Hey, hey, what's up, Rat? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm just getting these links shared out, making sure everybody gets them, you know. What's up, Green Jay? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you guys. What's up, Scott? Welcome, sir. Thank you for being here, man. You know how it is. Give me just a moment. Get these shared out. Put it in Iron Maddie's promo section here. The other Discord for console. Well, I had to tell the Facebook groups and whatnot later. Not too worried about that at the moment. I'm excited for this, y'all. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Kep, hello, sir, and welcome. Thank you for being here, man. Righty, these links out, and that should do it. Like I said, I'll share it to the Facebook afterwards. See if we can get those guys in to watch over here. Maybe bring some of them over to this Discord as well. I'm excited to see them again, Scott. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually ridden all of them, so there won't be any like first time ride magic. But like I had to ride it first, you know, see what was going on with it. What's up, Mystic? How you doing? How you doing? Kev, the day's too young, man. You can't be crying already. Hey, hey. How you doing? I'm gonna give it like one more minute here. We'll start at 2:33. We'll get into it. I know, I think it was NH requested that his be later in the stream. Mine is going to be last. It's this one. It likes to glitch out. It's not actually called Cloud Island. Long story. But it glitches out. It crashes sometimes. So mine's going to be the last one that we feature in case it does crash, because I'm on console. So if the stream, or if the ride goes down, so does the stream. So at any rate, we're going to get into it here. Let's see. I think we'll start off with Jan. Start off with Jan BK, and he made Bees Bloom Blast. Let's see what he wrote here as well, because he did have a little description for his ride here. Go ahead and load this up. He says, spring has come and the bees have to go back to work around the garden. Get the most points to impress the queen. P.S. This creation was made in 3.5 hours. Yes. Yes, it was. Jan made this in 3.5 hours and entered the contest extremely last minute. But he got an entry in, so, I mean, kudos for that. That's impressive in itself. So let's get down in here, see what he's got. So all his targets are little flowers, different color flowers here. You can see are going to be your different points on the shooting ride. Yeah, right. 3. That's very true. 3 very true. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. We should do a challenge in the Discord sometime. Like one day we sit down and everybody takes like an hour or two to see what kind of like thing we can build in that limited amount of time. I doubt I can compete with this, But you know, it'd be fun, right? It'd be something different. Hey, what's up, NH? How you doing? Good to see you, man. We're not really late at all. We actually just got in here. Just got into Jan's shooting ride. Jan or Yan, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, man. I'm not sure. Like, this is like so cool, man. 3.5 hours. This rock work and your little targets and stuff, like they're really cool. So, sorry everybody. Yeah, we're gonna kick you off for now, and we're gonna put it into test mode here. I'm gonna take a spin on B's Boom Blast. I don't think I'm making the leaderboard. I don't think I'm making the leaderboard there. Yeah, this was 3 hours 30 minutes. Yep. So I mean, super impressive with that. Honestly, it is a very small, short little ride. But I mean, at the same time, like, it could be a realistic dark ride. You know, you could plop this down in a kiddie area of a park somewhere, and it would fit in perfectly. So I mean, your foliage work, your rock work, and your target setups for 3.5 hours, man, super impressive. I really do like it. I'm glad that you got an entry in there. You know, even if you didn't have a lot of time to work on it, because again, we only had like 5 entries. So you know, glad you got it in here. Super cool. And yeah, man, thanks for getting in and taking part in the contest. Very cool to see what you can do in that limited amount of time. All right. Since NH is here now, we will go ahead and jump into this one. Also, everybody, I apologize. I am like watching the chat and everything, but when I'm on the ride, obviously, I'm trying to focus on shooting and hitting the targets. So, might not be the most chatty with you guys on this one, but I'm sure it's understandable as to why. Anyway, this is Cowboys versus Aliens by NH99, and as per usual, he's got to come in and show off a little bit. You know, I get it. But no, in all seriousness, you do good work, man. So it's nice to see. No, this was not done in 2 hours. No, the previous entry was 3.5 hours. But no, super cool the way that you kind of made like a plaza. I don't know, one or the other, for this whole little space here. Did you like custom spaceships and stuff up here? Super cool. I'm gonna have to get in at some point and like take this apart and see what you did and how you built it. I won't do it during the live stream. I don't want to like tear your stuff apart on the stream. Just know I will at some point. I'm gonna check it out. Got a little shooting gallery over here and stuff. Okay. See, I have looked around at this, but I missed a couple things like that. I think if I remember, yeah, you got like a little facade of a storefront in here. Very cool, man. It reminds me a lot of the work that you did in your mini part contest, actually, with this uh, shop. Very, very like reminiscent of that. Yeah, no, it really does, man. There's so much to look at here. I don't want to like breeze through this whole area and just be like, you know, past everything. So I want to take a little second and actually like look around. Got your bathhouse out here. This was really cool. I have already been inside here. This was super neat. Got your little saloon here with a dinner and a show going on. I'm not sure. He might have put it on the workshop. I honestly don't know. Yeah, super cool, man. Really good. Most of it is on the workshop. Okay, sweet. I love the font work on this sign, too. Very nice, man. I think I saw over here you even built like a mock vehicle. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. It's pretty accurate. Lady, you're not supposed to walk through the ride vehicle while we look at it. It breaks the immersion. Anyway, let's get on to it over here. We got Cowboys versus Aliens. Hold on one second here. Let me see. The game is too loud. Gotcha. Okay, well. I turned all my volumes up to try to make up for the fact that this is a shooting ride and you want to be able to hear everything. So maybe I turned them up a little too far. Is this better? Can y'all hear me now? Maybe if I pull the mic a little bit closer there. Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, cool. Now y'all can hear me. Well, basically, I was saying a lot of really nice, good things about what we were looking at here. Okay, I was impressed with it. I like it. A lot of good details. So I was saying good things. And if I wasn't, you'll never know. At any rate, checking out this queue. Oh yeah, for sure. Doing these live, man, there's going to be little hiccups, but I appreciate y'all telling me and letting me know. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get on to what we got here. We got a little translator over here. Agree to be colonized, and we will spare your lives. Yeah, I'm going around. I think I missed part of it over there. Try to fight us, and you will be annihilated. Yeah, so I think we were supposed to go from this side. There we go. Greetings, puny humans. We've come to take this planet's resources. Your gold and silver, your water, and air. And you can take our air, too? You can have the gold and silver. I don't know if I want to agree to be colonized, man. That's kind of a hard bargain there. On the sheriff's office. Howdy, partner. Your reputation precedes you. Normally, we don't work with the likes of you round here, but the circumstances don't leave us any choice. Go talk to the deputy upstairs for further instructions. Let's see if you're really the fastest hand in the Wild West. I can assure you I'm not. You have hired the wrong guy. Man, look at this queue line. I'm curious how much time went into this NH. I really am. Because this was not like a quick build whatsoever. I mean, even for the amount of time we had in the contest, this is hard to pull off. Hey there, Sheriff sent you. You must be the bounty hunter he spoke about then. Listen, partner, you might be fast with those revolvers. Again, I'm not. Hanging from your belt, but believe me, those outer space fellas are like nothing you've ever messed with before. I recommend you talk to that Venture guy. The words are going jumbled here. What's happening? There we go. I can't quite make out the name there, I'm sorry. He might have some useful stuff for you. He frequents... Hello, sign? You want to work with me here? Hey, there we go. Alright, he frequents the saloon, the Golden Horseshoe. Might be worth asking around for him there. Good luck, stranger. See, Frontier, this is why we need you to come back and fix up your game a little bit, so we can read these signs and not have these little glitches and bugs that go on. If you notice, everybody, we're back in here. We're above the saloon here. I thought that was a super cool way to bring the queue around here in an upper section. I know, Mystic, right? Make our way down through here and into our right building. Scrooge Screw Loose. There was the name that I couldn't come up with on that sign. Scrooge Screw Loose. Nighttime, yes sir. It is a dark ride. Duh. Thank you, thank you. I got you, NH. I'm sorry, man. It is, yeah, it's so much better looking now that you can actually see the lighting you put into it. Got your mining supplies, warehouse, repairs. Okay. Oh, we got more queue through here, I forgot. Right. Howdy, I'm Scrooge Screw Loose. Welcome to my wondrous workshop. I guess you're the bounty hunter the deputy told me about. I take it you're here to upgrade your arsenal, then. As you've probably seen, we managed to take down one of the aliens' flying saucers with the old cannons from the Civil War. Well, I've been able to figure out how they work. Come with me and I'll show you how to beat them with their own weapons. Alright, we got Scrooge Screw Loose over here about to take us to whoop some aliens. I love it. Detailing through this queue, man, is just, it's so good. NH, I'm going to challenge you at some point. I want to see a 3.5 hour dark ride like Jan did. See what you can do in 3.5 hours as well. Alright, we got more signage up here. Screw Loose again. Quite the haul, isn't it? We've retrieved quite a lot of their weapons, defense shields, and equipment. We also managed to snatch those containers behind me. That weird liquid inside of them seems to serve as fuel. Might be worth it to destroy them if you see one. Here, take this. It's a modified revolver I built using some of that alien technology. Packs a real punch. Don't worry though, it handles just like a normal revolver. Happy shooting and good luck. So it's these tanks of liquid here. Let's see. You said you could never do anything in 3. That's how I feel, man. But I kind of want to do it now myself. I want to see if I can build a dark ride in 3.5 hours and see what it looks like by the time I'm done. It might be funny to do on the channel. Yeah, maybe do a skin ride, exactly. Maybe. Some busted up screens up here and stuff. Like control area up there, maybe. I'm gonna hate to do it because this was a long queue and these people have been waiting forever. I do apologize, friends. But here it is, everybody. I'm gonna mute out for this one. Cowboys versus Aliens by NH99.
Partejano and ruler of the Real Esto Ose Samu Permada. Dinkler us wonulu Esther for a Luzaizu Dinkerdershna, Buafika Perso Bosuri. Papu Reanum and Oma Pienti Diver, Uvelika, U and Mosho. Baka Fidren Perdula Repet Venju. Kehemler Asiwun Ula Esatro Forela de Endum Ula Gantosa State Churcho Festoon.
I do apologize, I haven't downloaded the latest version for the like updated scoreboard there. I'm sure that there's other people there on the leaderboard. Well, at least I'm a cowboy. What a ride, dude. What a ride. It's like the third or fourth time now that I've been on that, but every time is just as impressive. You see something different because it's a long ride, so you constantly see something different. Jan is now the leader, of course. I don't even know where to start with this one, man. Just the amount of detailing, the amount of trigger work that you have in here, and everything else that you've done with it. Actually, I do want to exit out through your exit because I do remember you have put stuff through here, so we'll walk through there as we talk. But it's all top quality, dude. It really is. And in some ways, I'm like, man, like I hope one day I can build a dark ride like that is the equivalent, kind of. But at the same time, like, I don't know if I want to, because then I'm putting myself up to a certain standard and I have to live up to it every time. So kudos to you, because you have to live up to that every single time. Backstage corridor is one of the emergency exits. Okay, back this way. Let's see what we got here. Okay, little control room. Yeah, I didn't actually come up here and look. I'm not too sure on the emergency exits. Oh, inside the scenes. Oh. Okay, see, I don't really think I noticed those on the ride. You would do something like this. I don't mean that in a bad way. I didn't mean for that to sound rude. I didn't mean that negatively. I'm just like, of course you have a backstage area. So you've actually, like, numbered all these scene by scene back here? Oh, where'd we go? I think we went too far. There we go. This is wild, man. I didn't realize there was a whole maze back here behind this. I don't think I ever saw the emergency exits like while on the shooting ride because I was so focused on shooting. No, I get it. That makes sense. Got a bunch of little broke down ones back here or in need of repair type stuff. Wow, see, never even noticed that coming through on the ride. Really cool, man. Really cool. Got like a whole parking lot and stuff back here, a little parking area. Yeah, very impressive, dude. Very immersive ride. Had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, Mystic, I got you. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now, is get a little fly around of... Even the building work outside is good. You covered everything really nicely there. Excuse me. But yeah, super cool, man. Super cool. Really enjoyed that. If you guys haven't, recommend going and checking it out on the workshop. Give it a thumbs up. Even take a ride on it yourself. See if you can beat the high score. You have to do better than I did. I'll say that much. Very cool. Do Coraline next. I think there is a description for this one as well. The bathhouse interior. I saw that at the last second. I do apologize. My fault, NH. Everybody go check it out in the workshop. Look at the bathhouse interior. You heard it from the man himself. You got to see what's in there. All right, this is Coraline by Lippicac. And they say, based on the Caroline movie, this shooting ride takes you through, Coraline's story of wanting company after moving. She will find someone that seems amazing but ends up a nightmare. Beware the Beldam. This... Oh, gotcha. Yep. All right, so that's it. That's the Coraline ride by Lippicac. I'm going to go take a look at it, see what we got going on here. It wouldn't. I know, and I forgot. I'm sorry. Escape the Other Mother. I've seen the movie. It's been a long time. It's been a real long time since I've seen it. So I remember, like, certain things, but maybe this ride will be a good refresher for me here on the movie. You escaped... Oh, that's the exit sign. I'm looking the wrong way already. I'm sorry. I like the button eyes that you've done here, though. I did want to go back and point that out. You got the spool. Is this actually like the top of a sewing machine, or maybe? I'm not sure. I can see that you've got your needle, your thread. Very good use of the art shapes there. I did want to point that out before I moved on. You got up here a little maintenance area. Maybe that's the exit. That is the exit. Okay, we won't go that way. Pink Palace. It is indeed a very pink palace. Ramped Bros. Must be like the moving company, I think. Yeah, like the moving truck. Okay, nice little ride. Looks like it goes through there. I'm Wybie. Must be one of the characters that I do not remember. Got him riding a little bicycle, okay. Yeah, I understand little bits and pieces, but not the most. Because like I said, it's been years since I've seen the movie. But it's always fun when people do like stuff like this based off IPs, because you can tell they put a lot of passion into it. It's something that they really truly enjoy. So I like seeing IP-based stuff in here. It shows a lot of heart for whatever you're making. Okay, I guess this is our ride entrance here. Very cool. We're inside the moving truck, as if we are. I think there's like a doll is what she turns into in the movie. So maybe that's like concept is like we're in the moving truck. What's up, gamer? Yeah, man, let me know when you finish it up and I can take a look at it. I'm going to turn this tonight as well. I don't know for the outdoor section if that's what they want, but I feel like once you get inside, that's going to be what's best, so hopefully I'm not wrong on that. Alright, here it is, y'all. Coraline by Lippicac. And there it was, everybody. Coraline by Lipikek. Very neat, dude. Very, very neat. I'm gonna get the lights back on here so we can fly around and look around a little bit. I really like the characters that you put in, especially the ones that you had done in the tunnel of the, I guess the other mother is what she's called. Of that with like the big like scorpion claw, like that was a really cool scene where you came out of that tunnel. So a lot of the art shapes that you've used and characters that you've made and stuff were really cool in this. I like your signage and stuff out here, and like I said, you can definitely see this is another one where you've used an already established IP. I kind of agree with that, NH. Overall, I liked it. Like I said, there was a lot of passion that went into it. It's definitely more dark ride than shooting ride. For me, that's okay though. It was built to be an experience, less dark ride, more experience, like to take you to a certain place. So definitely found it really cool. I like the usage of the exterior here, this pink color. I don't know if that was. I'm assuming something from the movie is why you went with this color. It's a minor thing, but I like the color of it. You don't see a lot of pink buildings in Planet Coaster, so just a thought there. I do like this though, how you go into the truck here to take off and start the ride. So very cool. I think with a little bit more fine tuning and touching of it, which I know you were limited on time just like everybody else was, but I think that you really have something cool going here, and be nice to see something like this from you in the future as well, maybe with a different IP or something that you're really interested in here. Let's go to this little exit, see if there's anything back here. This is just just a buried entrance. Okay. There were 5 for PlayStation, and I'm not sure on the Xbox side. Again, everybody, this was Coraline by Lipikek. Gonna move on to our next one. Good job there, man. Enjoyed that. Very nice little experience ride. So on to number 4. We'll do Leprechauns Gold. This is by Green Jaybird. I know they also did a description for theirs as well. Sorry, Green Jaybird 13 to be exact. If you're searching for it on the workshop, it is Green Jaybird 13. All right. Says, congrats, you found the end of the rainbow. My submission for the 2023 shooting ride contest takes you into the clouds to the Emerald Isle, home to the Leprechauns. To achieve the best effect, enter from outside the cloud ring at the spawn point marked Start Here. Follow the queue path to the visitor center. I suppose I don't need to read all this, but oh well. And grab as much gold as your luck will allow. Looking forward to it. So we're going to go way back out here. I assume this is, yes, the Start Here point. There we go. Yeah, I do like the concept. I'll do a full zoom out at the end of this and show you guys, because he's really made it look like you are up in a cloud. Go across the Rainbow Bridge here into the Emerald Isle. Yeah, really neat. Definitely pulls off the feeling of like walking out of, like, it doesn't feel like you're walking into a park is what I'm trying to say at all. Look at the sign work. I love this. I gotta learn fonts. That's something I gotta do. I look at everybody else's and I'm like, yeah, one day, I'll get there. Okay, kind of made him look like a little leprechaun over here. I get it. All right, in the little village. Super cool, man. This is gonna be really fun, really immersive. I see y'all doing these art shapes, and I'm just like, ugh, I wish. castle. Kep, this is Green Jay Bird 13. The clouds did. Is it? I'm assuming it's terrain and paint, right? All right. Welcome to the Emerald Isle, home of the leprechauns. Here they mine emeralds to trade for that which they crave most, gold. They reward those lucky enough to find this place with that same gold. You just have to grab it. Continue along the path to find the visitor center to start your... Sorry, this text gets me. It's to start your tour and collect your reward. Find and grab as much gold as your luck will allow you to do. Very cool. So you're gonna have little targets like these. I see these are gonna be like your gold coins and your emerald coins. Oh yeah, if I read your sign work here, that would make a lot more sense, huh? And not go through a wall. Pot of gold, gold coin, emerald token. Very cool. Yeah, I do like the effect. It's interesting. You don't see a lot of stuff like in the sky or made to look that way. Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? It is, Kev. It really is. That's good, bud. That's good. How you liking the Planet Coaster spotlights? Emerald Isle Tours. I like how it's set up like that, like a tourist destination. Like you get to come and collect as much gold as you can while you're on your tour. Okay, I don't know if this is an updated scoreboard either. So there might be somebody else in first, second, or third place now. I'm not sure. No way. I don't think I've noticed this when I looked at it before. Is this actually like a map of the tracking? Because if this is like even remotely accurate, this would be really impressive. That is so cool. Sorry, people, I'm kicking you out. Yeah, I hate to do it. I'm going to leave this one in daytime. I feel like it's definitely meant to be ridden in the daytime, so... Here it is, everybody. I got 0 pots of gold. That's what I thought. All right, so I mean, I fell into like the category of luckier, right? Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Missed all the pots of gold though. But hey, um, super cool, man. I really, really love your foliage work. One of your parks that I spotlighted, Ancient Woods. The same way, dude. Like the foliage and the rock work is just absolutely top notch in that park, and you've carried that over into this, and put that leprechaun kind of twist on it, made it a shooting ride where you collect gold. Super cool, and just the timing of your trigger work, how they pop up out of nowhere. You don't see them until the little, dust cloud pops up, and then you can activate the pots of gold and shoot those. Just super, super good timing on all those triggers. That's something I personally struggle with. My ride's coming up next. You'll get to see that I struggle with that. But really, really enjoyed this. I'm going to go out and get a view from here. I know you said something about the leprechauns having names as well, so I'm going to go check around on that. Leprechaun King Fergus. Fergus? Is it a T or a G? I think it's a G. I'll go Fergus. Really cool, man. I mean, even the exit, you've got it, themed out well. Let's go click on this guy, see what kind of fun name we got here. Oh, William O'Leary, there we go. Gotcha. So you got little names for all of them throughout here. I know this isn't really a path I'm supposed to be taking. It actually is part of the ride. We'll go get a little look around before we leave. Just at that, and we'll zoom out. And here's the cloud work that he's done, everybody. Taking us across the Rainbow Bridge into the Emerald Isle in the clouds. Jan, welcome, 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 welcome. Glad to have you, man. Yours was actually the first entry that we went over. NH. Yeah, you are late. You better catch up on it later, Jan. I'm kidding, man. We just got done with Green Jaybirds here. Really cool. If you haven't checked it out for yourself, I definitely would hop on and take a ride on it. We'll move on to my ride next. I am going to give everybody a fair warning on this one. No, it was not lame, dude. We were all talking about how for 3.5 hours we couldn't have come up with anything remotely like that. So not at all. Anyway, I'm going to give everybody fair warning on this one. There is a chance that it crashes. I have went through this ride numerous times, and I think I know how to avoid said crash from happening. I'm pretty positive I can do it. But if it does happen, it will crash the entire live stream. Because, again, if the game crashes, the live stream crashes. Because they're all connected. I'm not on PC. I don't have the luxury of keeping my stream up if everything goes down. So we're going to hope for the best. It is all the glitching, yes. I built this park to intentionally be glitched. Or not park, but ride. So anyway, y'all, without further ado, this is mine. This is the Rift by It's Clouds, a.k.a. me. I didn't really write much of a description in the workshop. The theme behind it, though, is that this little town had a science laboratory in it. Real secret underground stuff. Nobody knew about it. Some things happened. Some things went wrong, as you'll see in here. And this portal opened up that kind of sucked everybody into a dimensional rift, where you get pulled through different realities, different time periods, alternate dimensions, all that stuff. So that's kind of the theme behind it. Is like a time and space travel. Yeah, I know, NH. Hopefully we'll be able to show you the end of it here, because like I said, I do think I know how to make it work. So what I'm going to do is take you guys through the queue here, which is just very simple. I didn't get much time to theme or edit or do much of anything. But this is my little entry plaza here. This is where the ride takes off and starts from. Now, in order for us not to crash, I'm going to go back out this way and start the ride from over here. I'm not even going to get an aerial view on this. It doesn't need one. It looks like crap, but I'm not going to do it because when I go up in the air, it wants to break. You guys are going to get a bit of a sneak peek. I'm going to try to avoid showing you too much of it here. But what we'll do is we'll take this piece here, delete it, and then we can select the track, go to test shooting ride, and then when we have to jump off of it, we'll be back in that spot there. That's the idea behind this. Fingers crossed. And this is where I get off the ride. I am literally just going to sit right here and wait for said ride to come around to me. Because if I hop back on before that alligator you see there in the background, it will guaranteed 110% crash on me. So we're going to go right about here, and we're going to go back to testing our shooting ride. And hopefully from here will be butter. Alright everybody, there it is. We are back at the station. I am actually going to just hop off this, pause it. All right there. We're not even going to move around. We're just going to sit right here in this spot and talk real quick, because if I move, it might go down on me. If you guys want an aerial view of it, you can go in and look at it on the workshop. It's not worth it. I don't have a building over it. It looks ridiculous. Yeah, Rat, you had a wild youth, if that reminds you of it. You did quite a few things in your lifetime then. But no, there it is, everybody. I'm not going to sit here and gloat about my own ride and be like, oh, this is so good and that's so good. I did see a lot of your comments. I do appreciate them. I had a lot of fun making this. And I saw somebody say, you just kind of use the dimensional thing to mix a bunch of stuff together. And I did. Like, I was like, I don't really have a theme. I wanted to do, like, time and space travel. And I didn't know how to do that. So I just went with, like, multiple themes wrapped into kind of one, like, envelope. So that kind of was my theme, is like the sci-fi breakdown of it. But this allowed me to try a lot of different things that I've never done before, and really just explore stuff. And yes, it turned out that it crashes horribly at 50% when multiverse theme. Yeah, there you go. With a lot of the stuff, because I have like laser effects and fire and water, and a lot of the stuff you saw there was like glass pieces that made the effects, and just a lot of things that really just took a toll on this. So I don't know if it's a theme or something I'll explore much more of with trying to make stuff glitch because of the outcome of it. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I appreciate you guys being here and checking it out and watching. I wish I could give you guys more of an outro screen than just this, but again, if I move around too much, we might bail out here. So if anybody has any final comments to put up in the chat, I'll kind of wait a minute, let everybody put up their final thoughts before I end the stream, so nobody feels like they got cut off there. So if y'all want to say anything, talk amongst yourselves about what you guys just saw throughout the whole contest, feel free. Take a couple minutes to do so. And we'll just kind of sit here and, you know, just like go over the fact that it's been another awesome contest, right? I mean, Beast Boom Blast #1. Let's go, Yod. It was super cool, man. It was super cool. For 3.5 hours, it was. I wouldn't even be mad if it beat me. You know what I mean? It's this contest isn't that serious. I wouldn't be mad if you did. It's not that big a deal. Uh, but no, super cool. I'm glad I got to do this. I'm especially happy that I got the opportunity to be the one to live stream of it. Love the contest. Rides came from it. Yeah, I do, man. I do. I agree. Even though there's only 5, it was super cool. A lot of hard work and time and effort put into it from everybody. So, thank you guys so much for allowing me the opportunity to do this. Thank you, Lyric. Thank you, Green Jay, Jan, everybody. It's been super cool. Hopefully, we can do more of these in the future. Hopefully, we can. Yes, Bosco, there are people here. Hopefully, we can get in and do some more stuff like this in the future. I'm gonna take care of the dog. It's been Clouds. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all. Thanks so much.